episode after the Navaratra. We are starting another new episode in this live channel of Mind Matters Education on Hatha Yoga and its different positions in the Kriya, in the process of the Kriya Yoga, right? So आज की जो डिस्कशंस होगा दिस विल बी ऑन दी शशांकासन, right? Shashankasana are the pose of the moon or the hair pose. Okay. Shashankasana is one of the great asana to relax yourself and to get the total flexibility of your body. So in Sasankasana, what we need to do first is to get the position of Vajrasana as correctly as possible, right? So when your body is ready to go for all this, then you start doing with me, okay? So as I was telling you, the basic asana, the basic Sukhasana, this position you must be knowing well, okay? This position must be known to you all. In the Sukhasana position, you are here. You can tuck for ears together. You can have your spine erect, and you have no, obstruction to the easy flow of air in your body. In the nostrils, you can feel it. The presence can be felt, right? Now, let's go for the Sasankasana, or how we perform this position of Sasankasana, right? So, basically, to go for the Sasankasana, Sasank Asana, Sasank Asana, that is why it is called as the hair pose also, right? So, in Sasankasana, what you need to do is see, look at the relaxed way, you bend your leg, you have the relaxation of your leg with proper, zeroness. As I tell you, you should be free enough. Then you raise your leg like this, raise your leg like this, okay. Sit like this. Sitting like this is also a great posture for you. If you can sit like this, it's one of the relaxation technique. Then you bend forward and you do like this. Your leg, you see the position of the leg, the placing of this should be like this. So basically Vajrasana. When you practice the Vajrasana and you are capable of sitting for minutes together in Vajrasana, then this will be correctly placed position for your Sasankasana, right? So first position you need to practice is the Sasankasana, this Vajrasana. Vajrasana to Sasankasana will go for, but don't do it immediately. Don't do it immediately, okay? In the Vajrasana position, you sit as comfortable as possible for some minutes, okay? If your leg is paining, or if for the first time you are doing it, don't do it by force. Don't do it by force, okay? You can sit like this also, relax your leg, give every organ of yours the chance to relax. Yoga is not to tax yourself. It is not to tax yourself. It is to give your body a proper relaxation. So relax, don't worry. You are not jumping into the Sasankasana position in one day only. So if it is paining, if it pains, relax, relax. Then again you come back to the Vajrasana position. Okay. Shirtback syndrome 1. Shirtback syndrome. I'm not getting exactly. No. Shirtback syndrome. Petro. Why? Okay. If you have any query for the Vajrasana, then ask it. But after Vajrasana, what you need to do is, once you sit or are capable of sitting in Vajrasana position, yeah, Vajrasana position, if you are capable of sitting now like this, then you have the practice of bending your body forward. This way. Have the practice of bending your body forward like this as maximum as possible, right? This is what the different stages I am telling you. Then put your hand like this and slide it forward like. Try your hands and the ears. The forearms and the ear should be touching to each other. In the Vajrasana position, if you go like this, the hand and the ear should be touching to each other's, right? Then you put your elbow on the ground and the ears touching and you bend completely forward. So if you can perform this asana, this is called as the Sasankasana. Okay. So when you go for the Sasankasana, this is enough benefit of giving a proper relaxation to your body. Here it is written clearly Sasankasana, the pose of the moon or the hair pose. Okay. The pose of the moon or the hair pose it is called as. Okay. So this asana needs to be done with all the stages very slowly. Okay. Very slowly. This asana, if you can see this one from the book also, look at how it is. Okay. And the positions should not be done hurriedly. My point of saying is, when you are doing it in this position, it should be very carefully. The body's every organ should be very carefully, bent to. No hurry at all. Because as I was telling you, in Kriya Yoga, we need to be sublime enough, like a baby. Every part of our body should be bending, capable of touching each portion with a correct way. Okay, there is no need of doing the practices hurriedly. It's not good for your body. So if you have this position uh, correctly done, let me repeat once the technique. Place a blanket or a thin rug on the floor. Sit on the Vajrasana. Step 1. Sit on the Vajrasana. Place the hands on the knees and comfortably straighten the back. Relax the whole body. Close the eyes. Inhale at the same time. Slowly raise your arms, keeping them straight. I hope you are getting. The inhalation and movement should be slow and should be vertically above the head. Those who can move their arms a little further behind the head, accentuating the straight stretch of the chest. Slowly exhale and bend forwards. This is what is written here. Bending forward. Basically, in Vajrasana position, you are bending forward. You are bringing your head up to the ground. You are bringing your head up to the ground, and your hands should be, in such a way that the hands should be touching the ear and the hands should be placed forward. Okay. The arms, trunk, and head should remain in one line. The arm, the trunk, and the head should be in the one line. At the end of the exhalation, the forehead and the arms should rest on the floor in front of the knees. This is what is written here. Those who find it impossible should learn to lean forward first with very comfortable way, easy way. Relax the whole body, taking care of the arms are fully relaxed. Okay. Then breathe slowly and deeply. Be aware of the breath and rhythmical pressure of the abdomen against the thighs. You can feel it. Okay. Breathing out, feel the abdomen moving away from the thighs. Means this Navi chakra, as I always tell you all, this should be, getting that pulsation, the feeling. This is the final position that it is telling, that bending forward with arms, this forearms touching the ear, and your head in the kind of pranayam, prayer to God type, when we are leaning forward, that should be done. Okay. So you should be completely aware of all this. Should be completely aware of all this, that I am doing all this. Initially, what I was telling you all is relax, cool down, don't be aware of yourself. Now, when you do these Hatha Yoga practices, you should be aware of now each part of your body is doing what. Okay. So when you become aware of all this, then you'll appreciate your body's structure, your body's joints. Okay. And this asana is one of the simplest asana of the Hatha Yoga practices, the Sasankasana. Okay. So variation in Sasankasana are plenty in number. Like once you go for the Sasankasana, you are able to perform the Sasankasana, then different variations you can go for. This bringing your hand back and holding the leg and doing like this, or raising your body like this and putting your head down and taking your hands to here. These are the variations. Okay. These variations are to be done. These variations are to be done slowly once you have the practices. Okay. Now this is what you need to do also with this. I told you already. Touching this with your head. The knee should be touching your head. This way also. The knee should be touching your nose or the head. Perfectly, the nose should be touching the knee portion. Okay. So these are few variations of Sasankasana. You can see these positions if you are capable of. See the positions and try to perform these positions also well, so that these variations will be also practiced, such that we get the proper relaxation of our body. Proper relaxation of our body will happen when you go for all the positions. Okay, and when these positions are perfectly done, let's repeat once how the whole body should be. Okay, see, Siddhasana. First thing is your Siddhasana. Sit for a few minutes, relax. Vajrasana next. Okay. Vajrasana. Then bending forward. Then putting your arm and sliding your hand, touching your forearm with the ear and putting your head down. Okay, that is one way. Then relax. Savasana position. Bring your leg, nose should be touching to the knee. Nose should be touching the knees. Then this way. Then this is also one of the position of that, the Sphinx position. This way, comfortably, you can relax your body and go for the Savasana. Then after the Savasana, come back to the Siddhasana position, and you sit for the meditation after this. Okay. So when you do these basic positions, my point of telling you is you need to relax your body. It's perfectly very hot here, humid weather is there, and I have switched off the fan to have the proper audibility of my earphone. So you might be seeing how much in the morning also, how much temperature has been raised. Now it's a summer season here, and it's being seen, right? And every weather you need to enjoy it, because this sweating helps you releasing all your toxins from the body, all the toxins from your body easily. Okay, so don't stop it. Don't be tempted to cool down your body for it. If it is sweating, it's good. And sweating means your glands are in proper way. They are excreting the unnecessary things from your body, right? So, best wishes. Sasankasana, episode 1. So, we are starting from after the Navaratra, we are starting another episode of doing the Hatha Yoga practices. Okay. So, every day in the Brahma Muhurt, we shall have some practices of the Hatha Yoga for a few minutes like this every day, and one position every day I should be, telling you all. So today's teaching, learning was for Shashankasana. Okay. So I hope you might have observed this Shashankasana or how to do this Shashankasana properly. If you are not getting, follow the books, read about Shashankasana and its position, and I'll also put the description of the book in my, link of the book in my description, so you can find it. Or else you type Shashanka Shana, the hair position. You'll find plenty of guidance for it. But when you see life, the things, what we need to do, that becomes easier to capture. That becomes easier to understand. Okay, so relax. Have a good day. God bless you all. Let me go for the other activities of the morning. Thank you all. Thank you.